Hey gems, welcome back, it's Lorena, and today we have a ginormous spring haul. So grab a drink, grab a snack. This one's gonna be definitely more than 15-minute video. I apologize guys, but I have so much stuff to share with you. So let's hop into it, why don't we? Because I got some stuff from pretty much everywhere, so hopping into it. First off, I was on a recent trip with my boyfriend and we stopped at a cosmetic company outlet. They're usually found like in outlet shops or whatnot. We were in Cabazon. They have like major premium outlets, and I honestly wasn't looking for anything, but they had the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani collab in stock, and I had wanted this blush palette since it first came out, but I just really was like, I don't need it for the $45 price tag, like I can't justify it. But not only do they have it for $30 instead of $45, but they had 30% off on that. So it was like $21 instead, and I was like, yes, thank you. Someone up there is looking out for me. Like someone decided I needed this in my life and put it in my place. Like they put it in my path for a reason, right? So I picked up the blush palette. I love this thing. It is beautiful. Again, for like $20. Yeah. Who was going to pass that up? So that was the only thing I got there, but definitely amazing. I wanted to share with you guys because I wanted this for so long. When I saw it there, I was like, oh, and it's on sale on top of the already like discounted price. It was meant to be. Like, I have to. So I did. And it's beautiful. My boyfriend was like, you work at Sephora now, you need more makeup. And I was like, have we met? Dude, do you know me? I need all the makeup. Alright. So yeah, I had to pick that up. Then, I've done some recent shopping, both at my local mall, at Sephora, at Tarte.com. We got a way to go, guys. So, mall stuff. First off, my sister and I stopped at Nature Republic yesterday because she'd never tried the brand. I wanted to replace, or not replace, but I saw that they had my nail polish remover in stock, and they've run out of this before, so I picked up a backup for my backup of my backup. Like, this is like my 4th bottle, guys, but not gonna lie, for $3, I'm gonna pick it up every time I see it because I love this stuff. Something fell down. That was weird. Alright, so I picked that up. Then I also grabbed a cleanser. This is the Fresh Green Tea Green Tea Bubble Deep Cleanser. This is like a foamy one, and I used it this morning for the first time. I like it because it didn't overly strip my skin, but it did leave me feeling nice and clean. So I will let you guys know how well this works in a couple of weeks, but for my first time use, it was quite nice. And yeah, my skin's really just been super dry. Like lately I feel every time I wash my face it's really tight, and so I wanted something a little bit more gentle but still geared towards like sensitive acne prone skin, so that's what they mentioned. I'm gonna give it a shot. So I got that. I also decided to get some aloe. This is a 92% aloe vera gel. This actually came in a 4-pack. My sister and I decided to split the cost. It was like 20 bucks for 4. We each paid 10, got 2. But honestly, aloe is really good for your hair, your skin, for moisturizing. It's really great. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. If you've never really like seen the benefits of aloe, trust me, I'll leave a link to some information down below for you guys. It's a great natural product, and I was like, alright, yeah, I need that. So picked that up, and since my purchase was more than $35 because I paid pretty much for everything, my sister gave me 10 bucks. They gave me a couple different nail polishes for free. I'm gonna pass these along to the girls, but it's nice to get freebies and a couple little samples. Then moving along at Walgreens, I think it was, I picked up a couple little goodies from Wet n Wild. I got their new Get the Skinny Mascara, and then their Mega Slim Skinny Tip Eyeliner. I think this is a new line for them because they're both called Get the Skinny, and it's new packaging. I've never seen these before. I've never heard anyone talk about them. So if you guys want a review, let me know. I'll do that for you. But yeah, I love Wet n Wild. Their Mega Length Mascara is one of my like go-tos, and their little eyeliner is also really nice. I forgot the like Pro Tip, Pro Line, something like that. I love that thing. I've raved about it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So decided to try those too. Then I got a new Rimmel London Single Shadow. This is in the shade All About the Base. I hadn't seen these anywhere else, and I was like, interesting. This looks like a really nice crease color because it's not like a super warm brown. Most browns are like super orangey, and this one looks more cool toned. So that's why I was like, alright, I'll give you a shot. Yeah. That's more in my kind of jam. It's definitely not warm, so love that. And then I got a backup of my Essie gel setters because you guys know I love this thing. Holy Grail nail polish top coat. Had to grab it. Then, moving along, at Ulta, I received an email from them because I'm a Platinum Perk member, and they had like a thing at my local, it's not even my local one, my local one's like a block away, but excuse me, another mall nearby, they had a free Clinique foundation, and I was like, what? Free foundation? Are you serious? So of course I was gonna let it pass. So I went. All I had to do was speak to the Clinique rep. Literally, all she did was ask me like, "What are you wearing?" I was like, "Nothing. I'm wearing moisturizer." She's like, "Great. Sit down." She color matched me. She applied it to the rest of my face, and that was it. Like, no questions asked. Like, I didn't have to talk to her about my skincare, anything like that. She was just like, "Here's your foundation. Here's your shade. They'll ring you up at the register. Show them your coupon." And I was like, okay. So it was any formula that you wanted. I got the Beyond Perfecting Foundation Concealer in the shade Linen. And like I said, she didn't even prime anything. She just like literally applied this and let me go. And it lasted really, really well on me that day. So I was like, okay, I see you, Clinique. So that's the only time I've used it. I was kind of saving it for the haul. So I'll let y'all know how I like that. But I know that Candy Johnson raves about this, which is why I was curious because I love candy. So yeah. Decided to give that a try, but since I wasn't buying anything, I felt kind of bad, and I was waiting in line, and they had buy 2 items from Ulta collection, get 1 free, and then this baby caught my eye, and I was like, so I swatched it. Girl, it's beautiful. I'm not going to swatch it now because I have a lot to talk about, but I picked up 2 of these, 1 for me, 1 for my bestie, and then I decided to get the free item, which was these blending sponges for my sister, because I know she and her daughter use these, so I'm going to give this to her. I meant to give it to her yesterday, but I was running late, so I forgot. That's for her, though. So that's pretty much everything from those sources. I know, if it seems like I'm rushing, it's because there's so much to show you guys that I don't want this to be a 44-minute video. So, moving along. Sephora. Okay. So I didn't buy this during the VIB haul or sale because I'm a beauty insider, of course, and I'm a VIB, but I'm also an employee, and I get 20% off like all the time, so I didn't really need to go during the sale. I don't think I'm allowed to be honest. So I didn't really like buy it because of the sale. I just bought it around the same time, so that's why I'm sharing with you now. So yeah, we get 20% off most brands, 40% off Sephora brand, which is like, hello. So I decided to get the Origins Perfect World SPF 40. This is an age defense moisturizer with white tea, and I love the fact that it has SPF 40 in it. You guys, I recently mentioned in my like monthly favorites how much I've loved the Nitamins. So I was like, they have a daytime cream. I'm gonna give it a shot. So I haven't tried it, literally just bought it, but I'm very excited about this because I'm all about that SPF and moisture all in one. Girl. I currently like mix a bunch of stuff together, so this is pretty much like no mixing necessary. So as soon as I finish my stuff, I'm gonna go into this, but decided to get that now. Then I also picked up the 3 Little Wonders kit from Ulla Henriksen because I really wanted to try the orange serum. They're like truth serum, vitamin C, all that good stuff. And then these 2 I'm probably gonna like give to my mom or someone else because I'm not that interested in their creams. I like the creams I'm using now, but it's a great way to try things out. This is like 25 bucks, which considering the fact that this is a pretty pricey brand, like the Truth Serum is like $48 for the full size. I was like, it's a good way to try the serum, see if I love it, and see if I want to invest. So, decided to grab that. Then, okay, one of my pet peeves during the summertime is that I can't keep an SPF or any kind of sunscreen in my car because it's melting, and that's disgusting. But they have the Peter Thomas Roth Powder SPF, and I was like, yes, girl. So this is actually sitting in my car right now because that's where I needed it. But it's basically a powder with sunscreen, so you just like brush it on. I love this because I've been seeing some like sunspots on my hands from driving, and it's annoying, and I don't want them to be more. So that's why I purchased this, and so far so good. I really like it. Then, okay, since we're on skincare, I also picked up a Sephora mask. This is brand new to the line. This is their new polishing mask with pore clarifying and smoothing rice powder. This one's really interesting because you apply it in a thin layer, you let it sit for like, it says 2 minutes. I left mine on for like 5 or 6 to be honest. I listened to a couple songs and was like, oh yeah, to take this off. Didn't irritate my skin at all, but it's just like, it just dries down to a powder, and then you like rub it off and it exfoliates and just like leaves your skin baby smooth. So I rubbed it off and then rinsed, and my skin was so soft that I was like, yeah, I'm taking that home. It says to use it 1 to 2 times a week, so I'm probably going to use it twice a week myself, but I tried this, I loved it, so I bought the full size. Highly recommend that if you want like something to like really exfoliate and soften your skin. That's really nice. It's like 20 bucks. It's not too bad. Then I've been wanting like an under eye serum, but I couldn't decide on anything, and I was testing this in store the other day. I was like, ooh, I really like the way this feels. This is the Milk Makeup. This is the cooling water, and honestly, I've already used this a few times. I just put it in the packaging to share with you guys for some reason, but it is an amazing cooling stick. So basically what I do is I just rub this thing along my under eyes here in the morning and before bed, pat it in. It's nice and cold, it's refreshing, it's hydrating. I feel like it helps keep my skin smoother. I really like the way this is working, and I literally only use it on my under eyes. It says it can be used like on your face and body. I'm just keeping this to my under eyes. It's where I needed it, it's where I wanted it, it's where it feels good. So I love that thing so far. And last but not least, for skincare from Sephora, I picked up the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is just like, I needed it. This is the best cleanser that I've tried. It removes everything, including glitter. I got a 100-point perk back in December, and I was like, why did I give the other ones away? Because I got like 4, and I gave like 1 to like my sister, my best friend, someone else, and it was just my sister-in-law, and I was just like, why did I give them away? I should have kept them. So I just bit the bullet and bought the full size because I love that thing. And then randomly, I picked up the Jack Black Pit Boss antiperspirant and deodorant because I wasn't wearing deodorant one day at work, and I was like, well, I've been wanting to try this anyway. So far so good. I like it. It doesn't irritate my skin. It keeps me nice and fresh. Very nice. Even if it's for men, who cares? Last but not least, from Sephora, I picked up some Sephora collection makeup stuff. So we have Disney employees are going to get cast member days, and they get 20% off. It gets crazy, but we have a theme for that weekend, and it's Castchella. So we're going for like bright, bold, like festival inspired looks. So I grabbed a couple different eye products to do the looks with. This blue just caught my eye so bad, and this one is like the perfect base for it. I love these things. Sephora collection is actually really legit. A lot of people overlook Sephora collection because they're like, oh, there's so many high-end brands. Sephora is owned by Louis Vuitton, guys. If you did not know that, there's a little tidbit for you. Sephora is owned by the same company as Louis Vuitton. So Sephora collection is actually pretty high-end itself, and they've really worked on their formulas. They've like re-released a lot of different things, and their eyeshadows are legit, like super creamy, pigmented. Definitely worth the lower prices too, because this is definitely cheaper. This is like $10 versus, what is it, like $16 for Makeup Forever singles or something like that. 14 to 16, so you're saving a few dollars and you're getting really good quality. So I picked up these 3. They're the color products that I got. Then I got a lip base. This is just a Beauty Amplifier lip primer because I lost my MAC one. I was like, I work at Sephora, I might as well grab theirs, and I really like this. It keeps my lip color on. Also makes a nice like thick hydrating base for my lip colors. So I've been using this quite a bit. And last but not least, they were revamping their eyeliners. So I picked up 2 of the classic line. This is their felt liners because these were on sale for like $7.50. So instead of 14, so I picked up 2 because I got for 40% off on top of that. So yeah, I picked up 2 of these while they were super cheap. I haven't used them yet, but I've heard amazing things. We had so many people asking for them that I was like, okay, I'm going to try them before they run out. So I picked up 2 of those. And from the new line that they just released, I also picked up the Stylographic Fine line. And again, it's just a micro thin eyeliner. This is one of their newer ones, new packaging. And hopefully I will love it as well. If you want a review, let me know. This one is waterproof. I think the other ones are too. I wouldn't really buy it for that. I don't usually care about... I'll pick you up soon. Waterproof or not, but the classic line... No, this one's not waterproof, which is fine with me. I don't usually like lean one way or another. So that is everything that I got from Sephora. And last but not least, Tarte had their Friends and Family sale. You guys know that was going on. So... last box from there. This one I have not even like cut the tape, nothing. I was just like, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna be good, I won't play with anything till after the haul. I should have cut this open beforehand, but you live, you learn. Apparently I don't learn because every time I'm like, hold on, let me open this. But anyways, we're getting into there. So no, why is there more tape? I thought we were done. Why can't you be my friend, Tarte? Packaging. Alright. You really gonna play me like this right now, girl? I don't even know where the tape is sticking. Alright. Got it. Alright. Sorry, guys. So, this is what it looks like. XO Tartlet. Very cute packaging. The tissue paper goes perfectly with their like unicorn theme recently. It says dream big, sparkle more, shine bright. A little surprise for you. 15% off, ends May 31st. Not bad. Not bad at all. So there you have it. Then inside the tissue, okay. So I got the, oh, I forgot about this one. I got a Tarte lip crayon in the shade Squad. I do not remember buying this. So I don't know if it's a free gift for purchase or what. Okay. I don't remember ordering this one, but alright then. So it is a, oh, I do remember ordering this. Never mind. It's a liner in the shade Squad. It's like a burgundy color liner. Very pretty. I like Tarte lip liners. I think I just needed to like make my minimum purchase for the free shipping or something like that. I don't even know why I bought it. I don't remember buying it. Okay. We'll go with it. Now the ones I do remember buying are two of the Tarteist lash paint mascaras in the travel size, because honestly, high-end mascaras you're gonna throw away just as quickly as regular mascara, so I don't usually splurge on the full size just because I never finish it. So I bought two of the minis because I know I love this formula and the brush, but I didn't want to spend twice as much to get one when I could, you know, get two for the same price. So that's why I got two of the mini ones. Then I also picked up the new palette, of course. I had to, 30% off, I mean, hello. So I did get the Make Believe in Yourself eye palette. You guys, I mean, the box is pretty. I literally just threw it out. But the palette, I mean, hello. Hello. I'm gonna cover this real quick, but those colors are just beautiful. Honestly, I'd swatched it in store and I really liked it. So I was like, yup, I want that in my life by next week. So these are the colors. They really do need a base. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They definitely need like a white base or like a purple or whatever color you're using, but they're so pretty. Okay, so my camera cut out. It was like, girl, you've been talking too long. And yes, this video was super long, so I'm just going to finish it up. But yeah, I really wanted this. Tarte never does super bright colors like this. I feel like a lot of their palettes are very similar. Like the Tartlet and Tartlet in Bloom seem just like a few shades off from each other. So Tarte has never been like one of my go-to eyeshadow brands, but when I saw the colors in this, I just fell in love and I really, really wanted it. So again, since it was on sale, I went ahead and did another swatch. Like, I built them up a little bit so you can see you can get pigmentation out of it. If you're willing to work with things, it works well. So super glad I got that. And last but not least, this one I really did not need. I was not going to get, but then I realized it was on sale and then it had more of a sale, kind of like the Urban Decay. So this is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. Again, I don't need more eyeshadow palettes, but this was originally $36 and it was on sale for $17 on the Tarte website, plus the 30% off. It was practically free. Like, I had to. It was just like, how do you not justify that? How? You tell me. So that's why I picked it up. So it is a volume 2. I do think the volume 1 has nicer shades, or shades that are closer to my personal jam, but these are gorgeous too. Like, no joke. They're so pretty. So there's nothing on my fingers. We'll do some of the deeper colors as well as a couple of the lighter ones. I mean, hello. Hello. I don't think I picked up enough of that one, but let's see. So there you have it. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see they're not amazing, but they're not terrible. I can see myself reaching for like the taupey one a lot. This one here. I really like these three. This is more of a bronzy gold. Not really my jam, but I mean, it's usable. It's not terrible. It's not the worst thing ever. So yeah, for $17 plus 30% off on top of that, I was like, yeah, I mean, how do you not? Someone explained to me, how do you pass that up? So I didn't. And I love the round packaging. I think it's super pretty. I like the design. So yes, this is the last thing that I got. And that is finally it for this haul. I know, I apologize for it being so long. There was just a lot to share with you guys. I mean, I did a lot of damage over the past few weeks. let's not tell my boyfriend. I gotta scurry along and hide all this before he finds out. But you know what? A girl earns her money. You know, if you want to splurge every so often, you do you, honey. You do you. That's my life motto recently. And you know what? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry about any of this. I love it all. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you want any first impressions, any reviews? Let me know. I'll be glad to do that for you. And if you want any updates later on as well, hit a girl up. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to click the like button if you enjoyed this, and subscribe so you can stick around for more videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.